For the next couple of weeks, we're going to work on writing assignments that aren't traditional papers, and eventually we're going to pull these together in what we're calling the My Philosophy of Agency portfolio. And our exploration of agency for you personally is going to begin by a reflection on college, particularly a reflection on what a major in college is, how it's structured, and whether one that you're interested in will really work out for you and is really what you think it is. And to do that, you have to learn how to explore what colleges call a catalog. All colleges have a catalog. Typically, it's called the general catalog. Sometimes it's called the academic catalog. MiraCosta has one. Cal States have them. But I wanted to do UC's because their catalogs tend to be bigger, larger range of majors, and often a larger range of courses. And we really want to look at these description of courses that we're going to find in the catalog. So if you look at this search, I did a quick search for UCLA catalog, and this is what came up, the general catalog. And you can see what a catalog does, right? It describes all departments and programs, undergraduate majors and minors, graduate majors, and courses offered. So the catalog is where you go to find what are the departments at the school, what are the degree programs, Bachelor's of Arts, Bachelor's of Science, certificate, etc. What are the majors? How many courses are required for that major? What are those courses? And how are they described? All of this is in the catalog. You'll find information about what the major is, how many courses are required, which courses are required, and then you'll find descriptions of each course, 2 or 3 sentence descriptions of each course. So it's a pretty cool tool, and I want you to spend some time exploring. I'm working with UCLA, but you could try any UC that interests you. If you're doing a major that isn't available at UC, you're welcome to go to a Cal State, but I think you'll find this exercise works better if you're at a UC. So we're thinking UC Berkeley, UC Davis, UC Riverside, UC Merced, UC Santa Cruz, UCSD, UCLA, right? You can also do Hastings, which is in San Francisco, but it's really only for nursing and graduate school. Anyway, when you click in the catalog, you're going to see that you can look up your major in the catalog. I really like the UCLA interface because you can just sort of type in the major that you're interested in and it will call the stuff up. But I like how it shows you kind of what the catalog has: majors, minors, courses, and other information. Good stuff. So I'm going to go with economics. No particular reason. I think it's a cool major, I guess. And then you'll see that this is everything. It calls up everything, and so right away it starts calling up individual courses, which is cool. But I think it's much more valuable to start with looking up majors. So if you want to major in economics, let's see what it says. Degree level, you want undergraduate, all right, and then it kind of selects things for you, and it shows you what your choices are. I'm going to go with a BA in economics, and then it takes you to what an economics BA is, and it describes for you what that is. What are you going to learn in that bachelor's, that major? Some majors have a list of outcomes like this. Some have a paragraph describing them. Either way, I want you to work with this material, and you're going to see a place where I'm going to ask you to incorporate some of this into a slideshow. Then there's some discussion of what you need to get into the major, and that's really important to know. And you can find that stuff down here. So you can click transfer students, what you need to have, what's the pre-major if you're actually already enrolled. Then there's the major requirements, prep for the major, a writing course, a math course, and then the courses in the major. So it's really interesting. You have to take these prep courses. There's 4 of them: the writing course, that's 5. The math requirement, 6 or 7, depending on what you're doing. And then the major, you need to pick 12 courses. So you're talking about over a 4-year career, you're talking about anywhere from a major taking up anywhere from 12 to 20 courses. So it's really important to kind of understand what the major is and really look at it and say, does this interest me? Do these courses I'm going to take look like they interest me? Well, to really figure out whether an individual course interests you, you need to click on it and learn about it. So, for example, if you wanted to find out about macroeconomic theory and what that meant, you can click on that, and then there's a description of the course. And I'm going to ask you in this exercise to go in and study some of the courses required for your major and then some of the electives that are available. Read about them and really decide, is this something that interests you? Is this something you believe could expand your agency? Is this something you believe is good for society and could expand our collective agency? I really want you thinking about what a major is, what you'd actually be studying, and how it all connects to your personal agency and our collective agency. And in the instructions that follow this video, you're going to find me walking you through step by step a 4-slide sequence. You're going to create 4 slides. So please follow those instructions exactly and use this video to kind of give yourself a sense of an overview of what a catalog looks like, how to find one, how to use one. Of course, the interfaces are all going to be a little different, but the basic pieces should be similar wherever you go. All right. Good luck, and I hope you discover some really interesting things about a major that interests you. Maybe you'll discover you love it all the more. Maybe you discover, oh my gosh, this isn't anything I want to do. Whatever you do, it's going to expand your agency because knowledge gives you more power over your own life, your own future. Okay, great. See you in Canvas.